comedy. It's out of my mind.
Welcome to the Manolo Pod number 26. We are so happy to be here. On my side, as always, when I'm speaking English, is none other than my good friend, Mr. Robert Thompson. How are you, sir?
Hola, bienvenidos Manolo Pod.
Hey, gracias, muchas gracias. And most of all, I'm very happy today, Robert. Very fucking happy, very excited.
For berries, or what are you very excited about?
For berries, yeah. No, I'm so excited because somebody came to visit us today.
Oh, yes, we have a guest.
Yes. Coming all the way, I don't know from where, but we're going to ask her right now. Is none other than AMARICIA, stand-up comic to the stars, baby. How are you?
Yay.
I'm good. I'm coming all the way from the wood, Inglewood to be exact.
Oh, shit. Always up to very good. Always up to very good, right?
Yes,
I can tell. How are you?
I'm great, man. It's a beautiful day outside.
It
like,
is.
Let's get it. Anybody got some shrooms? Like,
I know.
Some shrooms?
Shrooms.
Oh, shit. Is that what we're into? Yeah. Shrooms?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shrooms are good. I haven't done them, but I know that they're good.
You haven't done them?
No, I plan to do it. I just barely got into weed at like 35.
Well, you're white. All white people do shrooms.
Yeah.
I know they do, right? They always go to Joshua Tree and fucking... But no, I haven't done that yet. That pilgrimage to...
Neither you?
Never. But but you know what? But I
scared.
have some at my house. But I just haven't gotten the courage to fucking do them.
Do it. What are you doing? What are you waiting for?
Shit, I'm scared.
I'm not ready to deal with stuff. You know what I mean? I just want to keep burying that. Because with shrooms, you can have like an epiphany, right? Like you can be like, oh, this is what I need to do, or this is what I should stop doing, or I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to get reflective like that. Weed kind of does that too a little bit.
Yeah, supposedly. Did you open up your third eye?
I mean, some like shrooms are different for everybody. For me, like my first trip was really bad because I didn't like do the research, and I was just like, cool, I'm gonna do this, whatever. And I was like crying the whole time, and it was horrible. And so I waited like years before I did it again. But like I did my research, understood it more, and then it's been great ever since. So you gotta like know what you're doing, and it just depends on the mood you're in. There's no guarantee like you take this and now all your problems are gonna like slur. Like you might be in a good mood, you might have a good time, see some shit or not see some shit. Like it's not guaranteed. Like people think you take mushrooms like I'm gonna see something, and like it depends on which ones you take and like.
How long ago did you do it?
Well, now I probably do it like at least twice a month. Like you know.
But your first time when you had that bad trip.
Oh, I was like maybe 10 years ago or so. Yeah.
And how would you describe a bad trip?
A bad trip, man, it's just like kind of like takes over your mind, and so like.
Did you see shit? Did you fear shit?
Yeah, it was like we were driving and I felt like I was in a roller coaster, but not in a good way. Like you feel everything. You feel everybody's energy. You feel like overwhelmed with like everything going on. And then I was in a kind of bad place when I took it, thinking, oh, it'll take me out, but it'll just take you further in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I was just crying the whole time. But at the same time, it's like you do kind of feel a relief in the morning. Like you got like a lot of shit out and, you know, but... Yeah.
So right now it works for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. How so?
Cause it puts me in a better mood. I just be laughing, really, like joking around, laughing, and just like.
Is it sort of like weed?
I would say it's more like ecstasy.
Oh shit!
I would say it's like a healthier version of ecstasy.
Yeah.
But you know, with mushrooms, it's cool because you could like. Microdose, right? So like they got the bars. If you take the whole bar, bro, you're gonna fucking trip out, see shit, like who fucking knows? You know what I mean? Like, and that's when you in your own apartment, safe with your friends, you know. But like, if you take a gram or 2 grams, if I gave that to y'all, like y'all might not even really know. Like, you might just feel a little better, but you're not gonna be like, oh shit. Like, it depends on how much you take. So I don't really like go overboard with it. But if you take like a few, like 3 chocolate bars or something, 2 grams. Depending on your tolerance. So
it helps you out like that, like being in a good mood, being positive, just fucking not falling depressed and shit, right?
I mean, literally the other day, I didn't even notice, but they have a store in Long Beach. Okay. And it's like, you know, mushrooms not that legal, whatever. But I guess this store, they have more like of a therapeutic mushrooms type of thing where like cures depression or maybe like period cramps or like they have this whole store with like all type of shit you could take. And it's mushroom like related. So mushrooms help like a lot with depression, anxiety, and stuff like that.
They're trying to push kind of legalizing it, right?
Yeah.
Like more,
It should be, for sure.
Yeah, because I think people too have misconceptions on like on drugs. because everyone thinks everything's acid. Like acid's a different thing.
It's
that's
a whole
when
other
you're
ballgame.
like when you see shit. That's like acid, right? Because I remember I thought weed forever was gonna make me like fly, and and it can be if you just smoke every 6 weeks. But I don't know.
Is that your favorite medicine?
I would say yes. I mean, I smoke weed too. I like weed, but
like on a daily.
Yeah, I smoke weed like every day.
Hell yeah.
But mushrooms, it wouldn't be like you'll lose the feeling of it if you start doing that shit every day. Maybe like the therapeutic pills and shit, you could probably do that every day. But like tripping out every day, it'd be like too much. Like and then you wouldn't trip out anymore because like your body be like
used to it.
So it's cool to like just pick your days. Like okay, tonight I'm going to karaoke. Okay, let's shroom out. Like let's
that's like me and bad food. You know what I mean? Like I got In-N-Out doesn't hit the same when you have it every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Those animal fries, dude.
But it sure does make me hallucinate.
Oh yeah,
for real. Fucking
on the toilet, or
on the toilet, exactly. I can read my stool.
Yeah.
Like people. What the fuck?
Read your stool. Are you looking at your poo poo?
Yes, and try to figure out like what's it saying to me. Talk to me. What's going on? What does my future hold and shit?
Damn. Wait, are you on shrooms or what is that? Yeah.
In-N-Out, I gotta go get some In-N-Out.
That's the secret menu, baby.
Get deep with In-N-Out, I guess.
That's the secret menu. Shit. So what I did, I've never been too much of a weed smoker or anything more. I drank a lot, maybe, right?
Yeah.
And what I ended up doing was DMT.
Oh shit! You did DMT?
Smoked DMT. Yeah.
How was that?
That was a trip. I mean, I did it because it was just showing up in my life, like people telling me like, yo, I just did DMT and it changed my life and shit like that. But people tell me like it did change their life. Like I never spoke to my kid, one guy, right? It was 18 years. And now every day I fucking call her, we talk, I tell her I love you, shit like that. So I'm like, oh fuck, maybe this is a sign, right?
Yeah.
I believe in shit like that, right? So I ended up doing it. And it didn't really change my life. It was just a fucking experience. It was a roller coaster for real. I thought I was dying. And maybe that's what I needed to fucking feel, like fragility, because I was literally in my head, I was dying. So
where'd you do it? What was the setting?
Yeah, it was a shaman.
Like a shaman?
Somebody helped you? Like you had somebody guide you?
Yeah. How do you say it?
A shaman?
A shaman.
Yeah. So a shaman, and it was in this big teepee. Like an Indian teepee.
Yeah.
But
did they have like a gesture hat on or like a Dr. Seuss hat?
No, this is the crazy thing. He had like what the Aztecs would wear in a poncho.
Yeah, they always have like a getup, right?
Yeah, he had a getup. But the crazy thing about it is this dude spoke like, I don't know he's Mexican, right? Like a Valley girl, but a Mexican Valley girl. Because we have those too, which was weird.
She was like an Aztec Valley girl.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. But it lasted 5 hours, my fucking trip. 5 fucking hours, dude. But you go up, you go down, you go up. First it was fucking panic. Then it was I was angry. And then I was fucking just enjoying the ride, baby. So, I recommend it.
Are the
maybe you needed to hear this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down. I've heard about. I watch a whole documentary on it where it's like you feel like you die and then you come back to life and all of this type of stuff. Like I don't even know where to get it or like that's you know what I mean. Like that's like some
TJ. That's where I got it. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
You know that at Circle K and TJ. Yeah, they just fucking like they're about to have weed at Circle K.
Do they?
Yeah.
Here?
They're going to like CBD and THC shit. That's gonna be wild.
I mean, if they have fucking cigarettes,
they have it at Sprouts. They have like CBD stuff at Sprouts.
Oh yeah. You're seeing it kind of
CBD, yeah, but THC though.
No, but that's what they want to do. That's what they're planning on doing.
I mean,
might as well.
Yeah,
right.
Fuck it.
If they're selling Camels, if they're selling fucking Jack Daniels, why not fucking THC?
Isn't that wild that like weed is so harmless, but you go to Texas and it's like you get thrown in jail. Like it's such a big deal,
dude. I know
everywhere.
I know Mexican homies there are probably still fucking doing time for trafficking weed.
That's so wild.
It doesn't make any sense,
right?
It's like it's weed, yo. Like chill out. Like
I know,
chill out.
Legalize it. Everybody who went to jail for weed should be able to get out. Like, come on now, people serving hella time for a therapeutic drug, and now you got like these nice ass stores, like super fucking like what, and it's legal, so it's okay now. But it's like It's not fair, really.
I don't really know. I'm not educated in that, but I guess they're trying to figure out the way to make money off of shit, right? Because back in those days, the money was probably in imprisoning people. Maybe that was where the money was at. Between lawyers, judges, etc. Mm-hmm. And right now they fucking realize that the money isn't fucking selling it. Mm-hmm. And they took away the fucking business for Mexicans. I mean, for drug dealers in that sense of the word on trafficking weed, There's no business in that. That's why they're fucking trafficking fentanyl, fucking coke.
It's gonna get worse and worse because they're gonna people are gonna make money some type of way. Like you can't stop that. It's gonna keep going. So
yes, totally. So I know Amaricia. I got invited to a show on a beach. A stand-up show on a beach, which was my first time. It was crazy. Yeah. It was for Rehab 23. The Rehab, Is it just the Rehab or?
Yeah, just the Rehab. I had to put the 23 on for Instagram because the hour is already taken. But really, it's just the Rehab.
And what is that exactly?
Basically, that's like my brand.
Okay.
I want to call it like a kind of cultural, urban type of rebellious. I want to say, like, movement.
Oh, so it's not just stand-up comedy.
No, it's not just stand-up comedy. It's a whole like entity in itself. So like the Rehab is gonna be a clothing brand. It's gonna be a comedy club. It's just gonna be a whole thing like the Rehab. You know what I mean?
That's cool.
And I love the logo. It's a big ass pill, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what was the contents of that pill, but shit, it looks strong. It looks powerful.
We like to say we got the remedy.
Shit, hell yeah. So, but you're primarily a stand-up comic, or what would you say?
I would say I'm a stand-up comedian. I also have produced a show called the Inglewood Rehabilitation Center. So it's kind of like a play off The Office, but except it's a rehab center.
Oh, that's fun.
So that's something that's coming out soon. Y'all can look forward to.
Oh shit! Where's that gonna be at? YouTube or?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on YouTube and just try to actually push it and sell it and see if I can get a show out of it.
Dude, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah,
I think that should be fucking funny, right?
Yeah,
you got people relapsing and shit.
I already filmed the pilot.
Hell yeah!
Dope.
So yeah, I'll let you guys see.
Are you acting in it or just producing?
I'm like the Michael of the Office.
Oh,
yeah,
that's great.
Yeah.
And that's what's cool about now. Like we have the option to put stuff out like on our own, like get it out there to be seen.
We
like,
don't have to wait for somebody to say, "Hey, we want," like. So that's the great thing about it.
So you came up with it. You wrote the script and everything?
Like I was in the pandemic. Everybody bored in the pandemic. Yeah. And my homegirl came over and we was drinking and we was like, let's just write some shit.
That's a good start.
And then we just start coming up with random characters and shit. Like, and I was like, you know what? Like, we ain't doing shit. Let's film it. Like, for real. Like, comedians is thirsty for doing some shit right now. Like, even though it was a pandemic, we didn't give a fuck. So, I did it at my house, my mom's house.
Hell yeah.
Changed up the interior and bought like shirts so it wouldn't be like hard to do the wardrobe.
Yeah. Bought
a little sign, Inglewood, really, cheap shit, and then filmed it.
That's probably what makes it funny, or I don't know what you're going for, but the plot
have
sounds
to be high
funny,
quality.
dude.
It adds to the character, you know what I mean? And I love that. Like, I grew up doing public access TV, and there was something about just being able to like go out and do yourself that's like so, I don't know, it just feels like you're not waiting for anyone. You're gonna go do it and then bring your world to them, and you know what I mean?
It's, and like you have more leverage.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And I have other episodes too. It just costs you know what I'm saying, like a lot to film, but hopefully,
So you have a couple of episodes now off 6. Of that show. Yeah. So it's a show, right? It's a series.
I want it to be a series.
I think people need rehab right now. Like, you know what I mean? The last like decade, you know what I mean? Everyone went through something.
For sure.
That's awesome, man. Because just the plot itself, I think it's fucking genius. Yeah. Do you have a background in filmmaking or script?
No, not really. I was just doing a lot of research, just trying to figure out how to do it and ask for help from people I knew that was in the industry that could like read the script and be like, does this look okay? Is this retarded? Like, am I on the right track? And they're like, you got this. So I'm pretty much a fast learner and like, I catch on pretty quick. So I have fun doing it. It was like hell. Like, it was like that type of hell where you're like, I hate it, but I love it at the same time. Like, I want to do it again, but my back is killing me. Like,
so is it up now or no?
It's not up. It's getting edited. So,
hell yeah!
Editing it, and then I'm like super excited to.
So what we're talking about, January, February, or what?
ASAP, shit, ASAP.
Yeah.
I finally found somebody who like believed in the project as well and wanted to help me edit it. So everything is a teamwork.
That's fucking great, dude. Just fucking doing it, just fucking do it, because that's I think if we get something out of that story, just fucking do it, right? And hopefully it gets picked up or it becomes a success for in some way, right?
For sure.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, you could use that forever. Like, that's something just to have forever, and that experience, and that the experience is worth all of it. Like, I was, I grew up doing public access TV, like sketch comedy. We wanted to be like Mad TV or SNL.
Yeah.
We were like kids, like in Chino, trying to film this. And I met a guy who ended up getting on stuff like Howard Stern, because he's a crazy impressionist.
Yeah.
And he like got on all these shows, and then he eventually made a TV pilot, and we all got to work, like all the public access crew got to work on it.
Yeah.
But he put the money in himself. So it's a huge gamble. I mean, he years of therapy, because we had some big like Melissa Villaseñor, there's some big people on it.
Yeah.
And it was like, it was crazy because he put everything into it, which is a big gamble, but like, what was nuts is it got shopped around. It didn't get picked up. But he had meetings with Netflix, all these huge people.
Yeah.
And it never happened for that. But he got all this other work because he just eventually put it up on YouTube.
Yeah.
And then he started doing a bunch more stuff because it's like out there. It's still something you can use.
That I created, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And there's always hope for that. You know what I mean?
At least it becomes like a business card, right? But a fucking spectacular business card, right?
Yeah.
And to be honest, for a while I wasn't even talking about it or saying anything. Like I was keeping it under wraps. Like,
Yeah.
But now I'm just like, no, I'm gonna let that shit out. Like, I see a lot of shit on Tubi. I'm like, yeah, I could let my shit out.
Yeah, right.
No, for real, like,
I know. You're like, how is this on here? How is this many people seeing this
like,
shit?
you know what? No,
I totally feel you.
You know how it's a saying, right? That keep your shit on the wraps, so it doesn't get like frustrated or it doesn't get stopped. But sometimes this is the way I see it. Like, I put it out there, I put my shit out there because everybody has ideas, but not everybody has the fucking courage to fucking do shit, So that's why I do recommend people fucking putting their ideas out, because you never know, and maybe you meet somebody that can help you out and
Right.
Yeah, especially when you're trying to just get your foot in the door and like start, just really get on the ground running, like get it out there, That's what those Instagram clips are dope, because it's like you could use throwaway jokes or like whatever jokes. Like, I don't know, we were just talking about the reels and stuff, how that blew up in like the last like 2 years, I don't know. I
love reels.
Yeah.
Quick, easy, bam.
do you put some up, or
I try to put some up often, maybe my jokes or something I thought of, or
because remember how people didn't want to put up their jokes?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to put up my material, I don't want to put my material out there. But same thing as we were talking about. Fucking put it out there.
Yeah, I don't care. People, they're steal my jokes. I'm like, if they can steal my joke and perform it as good as me, then fucking right on, bro. Like, get to it. Like, I'm gonna have other jokes. Like, you're not gonna ruin my career. Like,
exactly. You should be writing. You should be writing jokes.
Exactly.
That's the thing. Like, I feel like that's what you're right. Like, I feel like it's not a bad thing, especially when you're trying to get going. Like, just to put it out there, because you should be writing continuously, anyways, right?
Yeah, and if somebody tries to fuck with your shit, then thank you for revealing you're an enemy, not a friend. Like, because people that can fuck you up are usually people that are close to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if they fuck you, if they fuck you on like in that way. Like fucking with your plans, then thanks for revealing yourself, better now than later, right? That's the way I see it. You know? Fucking the good people stick around, the bad people, they fucking start to fall off.
True. Facts. It's just a natural way of life. That's just how it is.
Right?
Yeah.
So we just fucking keep on trucking and fucking
go to the light. Like what feels right. Work with the people, that feel like it's something's gelling, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and when you put your clips up as well, it's actually a registry. It's registered.
Yeah.
I put it up 2017. This is me. This is my joke, because it's up since 2017. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
So they couldn't really steal it. You know what I'm saying?
Right there. Yeah.
And plus, I feel like that's a good sign if like your jokes are steal worthy, right? Like, I guess I'm doing something right. You know what I mean?
I've had people perform my jokes in front of me. Like
really?
a couple of times, and I was just like, okay.
What the fuck? Well, you gotta say something though, right? Or not really?
Sometimes, no, I didn't really say anything.
What? Like, but you're a joke. Straight up, you're a joke.
Conscience, like, do you think it was like they knew it or just maybe?
One girl was like, yeah, I heard this joke somewhere. Like, she said I heard this somewhere. And I'm like, definitely know it was me. And
that was me.
And she kind of like tried to like move fast over it. Like, shit. So like that one wasn't that bad. And then one lady was like clearly doing it in front of me on like probably on purpose. And I just like, nah, I'm not gonna. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna. What am I gonna? This is my joke. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
no,
cool,
probably
like,
just go up and nice joke, eh? Nice joke.
Yeah,
I like it better when I said it myself. Right? Fuck.
That's a good one.
Right?
Yeah.
But fuck, dude. How did you start in comedy?
So I guess the funny thing is I was like doing security and I was doing like a day school job or something like that. And my security job, all I had to do was like check in trucks and maybe no truck would come sometimes. So I literally was watching Netflix stand up all day and then I started thinking to myself like, oh man, I'll be low key doing this. Like I'll be making my people laugh and shit. Like I should try to do this shit, you know? So
that inspired you watching the
literally,
specials
I was
on
like, yeah,
Netflix.
I was just like, cause I think I always like stand up comedy, but just didn't think about doing it. So I was just watching it, and I think the last one I was watching was like Tracy Morgan. He was killing it.
Yeah.
And I was like, this nigga funny. And I was like, I'm kind of like, a one class clown. I'm always just that person that's like, the goofy person making people laugh. Yeah. And so I said, I should like, get on, like do this shit. And then I didn't do it immediately. It took me like a year before I was like.
But that seed was in your head.
The seed was in my head, and I started telling my friends and stuff like, I think I want to try comedy, and they'd be like, okay, like, so I started writing. Have my little book. Do you
remember your first joke?
Oh yeah, my first joke was.
Please.
It was I was like, yeah guys, I'm hella weird. Like I've been weird since I was a kid, and me and my cousins was in the room one day and we was watching Rambo, and we was like shooting each other, like playing around and and then like they thought they were gonna fucking get me, like they thought they were killing me. So I turned around and then I pulled my titty out and I started shooting her with my titty. And I was like, douche, 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 douche. And it was like, yo.
Douche.
Say hello to my little friend. And then I had all type of shit I was saying.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's still funny. Do you still use it?
No, because like sometimes I take a lot of energy to like shoot your titty, like to be ready to be like, all right, like I'm about to pull my titty out, and like shoot it at the audience. Like,
that's funny though.
But back in the day, I was like, that was my set. Like I had my first joke was like,
and the first time you went up, it got a response.
Oh yeah, it was like,
that's hilarious. Yeah. I think that
that's so funny. No, and the I love that, like the sound effect
and it's just
douche. You could have went with anything, eh? Pew, bam, boom.
Well,
she went with
very
douche.
Visual. It's very visual. The like machine gun titty. Like it's so funny.
And then like auntie walks in.
Okay.
Mid titty shoot.
Takes one in the kisser.
And she's like, no? And then she just closed the door and I'm like, yeah, that's why I've been on medication. Like, all right.
Shit.
I had different ways you could play it, but that was my first joke.
I think it's funny for being a first joke. I think it's funny, and I think it would work. And that's the joke they stole from you, I guess, right?
No, they can't steal that.
Yeah. But she shoots with the gas or something, right? Fuck, dude, that's funny. And where was the first mic you went up on?
It was like on what is it? It was in LA. It was like an African type of store. And
a store?
It was a store, like where you could buy like little trinkets and African stuff. And this girl had been throwing shows. I think it was a Wind Down Wednesday. So I treated it like it was my HBO special. No, I swear to God. It was my first show. I was like, I did a couple open mics, like, prepare me, but I took it like, okay, HBO, I had my whole outfit. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, my whole family came.
The leather special and shit, yeah?
Like,
red leather and shit. What? Okay.
And I swear to you, like, after that day, I've never, like, I could, like, it's been on. Like, I could never stop. Like,
how long ago was that?
This is my 4th year, so 4 years ago.
So you've been in it for 4 years.
This is my 4th year. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So you started before the pandemic.
Right before the pandemic.
Yeah.
And then even in the pandemic, like I had a couple months where all that online shit was going, like this, the little live shows.
Did you get to do those?
Oh yeah, I did them because I'm that person where it's like I need comedy, like
course.
I need to do something like
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on?
Yeah,
what do we do?
I was finding like wherever I could get to, and then I found this place called the Sugar Shack, hood ass place in LA on Imperial and Western.
Sounds good. And it's not sugar, right? It's sugar.
Sugar.
Of course, right? I mean, I wouldn't go if it's sugar. I wouldn't go there.
So you went there. I started hosting there. They started asking me to co-host.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then I co-hosted all through the pandemic. And that's how my name kind of got like a little bit more popping, because that was the only spot like you could low-key go to and still do some comedy, and I was able to book and do it on every Thursday during the pandemic. Then and that's when I started my own show.
And which is the Rehab.
I think like during the pandemic, like if you were doing anything, it was like it was good, because you were people saw that, like that's when I got my podcast started, and I felt like there was more of a presence, because I just felt the drive, because that was the only thing you could do was
had
like
to find something.
find something, right? And I think when you found something, it just, I don't know, it helped me get through it. Yeah. Like if you just stopped completely, like I know some people did. Well, you had to get it out. They would go through a
depression, or anxiety, and like all type of things. So it's like, that's why I wrote that script. Like that's why I filmed that show. I'm like, I can't. Like, it's not even in my bones. Like, to stop. Like,
especially because like when you get started, it's just like it's such a drug. Like you're so. It's
the worst.
Yeah, it's
no, I shouldn't say the worst, but
for real. No, I get what you're saying.
I think it's stronger than like anything for me.
Yeah, we'll all drive like 800 miles to do 5 minutes.
To do a free show.
For free.
Yeah.
That's
and still
crazy.
Be like, yeah, killed it. Like, no, I'm like, no regrets. It's like
Yo, but that's crazy. You know what? I think that's something that gets talked about, but not in depth, how comedy makes you do that sort of shit. Yo, I took a bus and to do a raffle fucking mic, and I didn't get picked, but it was worth it. Yeah. Because that's what we do.
Because there's so much shit that you won't do, but like when you do that stuff, it's something you're just compelled.
You're passionate.
You know what I mean? Like you're just driven to do it. Like like me in and out. You know what I mean? Fucking stuff in my face.
Shit, that's awesome. So the Rehab started. You have 4 years in, and do you remember a time that you bombed?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I remember being like super confident. I was with my homegirl, another comedian, and we was like, okay, let's go to San Diego for Apollo night. Just fuck it. Let's
Apollo
go.
night?
Apollo.
In San Diego? Where's that at?
It was called like the House of Soul or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was a big room, and like the guy, he was like, wow, you guys came all the way from, all right, like kind of like doubting us. And I was like, what? Like, you don't even know. It's like, we're about to kill it, you know? And I go up there, and when I tell y'all, like, at this time I had a joke that said, I'll fuck Obama, and I fuck Michelle too, but I think they heard fuck Obama. I don't know what they heard. That's what my friend tried to tell me to feel better, but either way, 30 seconds in, boo!
Oh, boo?
Boo, because it's Apollo, so you're allowed to.
Oh.
And then they have a Sandman. It's like, it's brutal.
Yeah.
So,
so they fucking pulled you away from the stage?
I mean, they didn't have to pull me or anything, but they gonna come on stage and tell you, like,
because didn't the original Salmon have like a cane or something?
Yeah, he didn't do all of that, but like they booed me. He came on, like, get off. Like, it was bad. I was like,
how do you feel? How did you feel?
Like shit, because my homegirl went up too, and it's like I felt like, okay, I went up and I was like, yeah, I'm from Inglewood. And it was just quiet. I feel like she went up, she was like, yeah, I'm from Inglewood, and I was like, yeah, like I don't know what the fuck, like, you know, like I don't know, just like, and like she did great and shit. So it was like just keeping it 100. I was just like, fuck, you know, like
that happens, dude. That happens. Like, motherfucker, right?
You gotta have strong. You gotta be strong. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, for a couple of days, I was just like, I'm gonna fucking quit. Like, this is some bullshit.
Oh, so you actually thought about quitting?
I was depressed for sure. Like,
that can happen after a bomb. That's fucking.
And it wasn't just a bomb.
Well, maybe not, but
not just a bomb. It was like a boo. Like, you feel me? Like, it wasn't just like you went on stage, nobody laughed.
But you know, okay, so
that's true. That's not a normal bomb. You know what I mean? That's traumatizing. You know what I mean?
It was like, get off the stage. Like, you're not funny. Like, and I'm just like, I'm for sure funny. You know?
Shit.
My homegirl sent me a little notebook, and it said comedian in progress, like to make me feel better. And so that kind of picked me up, and I was like, it was a couple days I shook it off, and I said, fuck it, but I can't lie.
I know how that I bombed in front of Too Short in that sold out show on Kill Tony.
Shut up.
Yeah, I got up a couple times and I had great sets, right? And so it was like amazing. You're like on top of the world, right? Yeah. And I had good sets in front of like Tom Segura, Mark Maron. It felt so good. And I got cocky because I just gotten back into comedy. But I was on Adderall up the fucking wazoo then. So you just get extra, all right, I'm ready to go. Yeah. And I went and tried to fucking like, it's so insane to think that I did that. But I was out of breath. I was all sweaty. And I mean, I was in a suit, and if you're in a suit and you're not bringing it, it's like, fuck.
If you're in a suit.
Yeah, but I was up there and I was like a deer in headlights because they weren't giving me anything. I was like, oh shit. And Too Short was on the panel, Luis Gomez. and it was sold out. And then you think about like the thousands of people on the internet. So for a minute, I was like, oh fuck! But then immediately, I just went right back to like, all right, let's like undo this. And then me and him got on during the pandemic eventually, and we like we did well, which like felt good to just, I don't know, redeem yourself, feel like just on your own redeem yourself. But I feel like though the move to like just go and right away get back on it is like, it's smart because you don't want to make one show your all. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
for real.
and when you get started, you're so focused on those shows. You're like, oh man, this is gonna change my life here in Barstow.
But Robert, like in theory, like I could probably say in theory that having dead silence would be worse than a boo. Because a boo is like a fucking reaction to what you're saying, you know?
That's true. I mean,
in theory.
Even if it was misunderstood.
Being there, it could be fucking traumatizing, dude.
Yeah.
Like you said, like, boo? Like, what the fuck, boo? Like, it's like getting fucking tomatoes thrown at you and shit. The fuck?
Yeah.
It's like
I
some
feel bad
Game
at the
of
same
Thrones.
time. Now it's like, okay, what's the worst that could happen?
Totally.
Like, I already got booed off stage, so like
it all builds character.
Yeah.
It all makes us strong. Every experience, you know what I mean? Like,
Do you go to Mike's in San Diego?
No, I would like to. I want to get like spread out more. I just went to Vegas and did some shows.
Dope.
Had a good time.
Oh, but shows, literally shows?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. A big crowd?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
When you go to those other places and they just want to see comedy, so like everyone, it could be, you know, amateur McGee, not like or open mics. Like in Minnesota, I hear that they're like popping, like it's like a sold out comedy store show. You know what I mean?
They'll
like,
pay you like, you know, out here in LA they don't really pay us, but you can go like somewhere $10 and they're like, we'll give you $300. Like what? Like,
have you?
I'm moving to Minnesota and shit, right?
Have you stood within the vicinity of the comedy store? Here's $50. You know what I mean? Like, have you stood outside of the comedy store once?
Yeah.
Like,
have you heard of the comedy store? Oh, here's $50.
Yeah.
Shit.
And I actually performed in Ireland too for like a month.
Oh,
Ireland.
fuck.
Is this the second time we heard that?
Yeah. Evan got up over there.
But somebody else told us that was performing in Ireland.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know who, but that's crazy.
I think Evan was talking about it because people were talking about doing stuff. Annie was talking about doing stuff in like Cambodia. I love that stuff, getting up in other places.
How did that happen?
So funny story. Actually, Irma was with me. I was just planning to go to
Ireland
for my birthday.
Oh, wow.
I was like, yeah, I'm going to go for my birthday and I'm going to hit a mic for sure. I'm going to hit a mic in Ireland.
Shout out Irma.
Woo! So I hit the mic and like I kill. And they're like, yo, can you be on this next show? And I'm like, hell
in
yeah.
Ireland.
Yeah. And I'm like, hell yeah. I'm not going to say no. Like,
But what about the crowd and the other comics? The other comics have their accent, I bet, right?
Yeah.
And they, I would guess they have their certain sense of humor, or is it the same?
I would say out there, they're actually probably more open. And they're like, they pay attention more and they appreciate comedy a lot more.
Yeah.
Oh God, they do. Like, if it's a comedy show and someone's talking, they'll be like, "Hey, like, be quiet, bro. It's like a comedy show. Like, come on, can you see that happening in LA?" They'll be like, "I don't give a fuck. Like, you're not funny. Like, or I don't really. Even if you're funny, I really don't care about listening to you right now. Like, but that would be like super bad etiquette.
Yeah.
In Ireland, it would be like, or they have a break. They'll be like, "Okay, we'll have these comedians." They usually, it's like the way they do their comedy is very spot on. Like 8 comedians, middle break, because it's always at a bar. It's always at a bar, so you're gonna want to give that break to smoke and drink. So they always give a 15-minute break to smoke and drink, and then you come back and it's like.
Do they have a leprechaun for Apollo night? Where
Stop!
Shit. That's cool. What part of Ireland?
Dublin.
Oh, Dublin. Oh shit.
And it's like a great comedy scene out there.
Did Irma go up? Or no?
I tried to get her to go up. She didn't want to go up. No, she was nervous. But
so why do you guys go? Just for the trip, or
I just want to go somewhere different. I was just
That's
like
dope.
Ireland.
But
fuck
why
it.
Ireland?
Just fuck it.
Ireland's beautiful, right?
Yeah,
I've always, dude.
I know why not.
Scottish,
but why?
I just felt like, okay, I had been to the Bahamas. Like I've been to the little island. I've been to a lot of islands. Like I had just never been to Europe. And I didn't want to just go somewhere typical.
But you took the Europe tour though, right?
No,
or was it just Ireland?
I was like I said, I was supposed to stay like only like a week, and I stayed a month.
I think that's badass to go to Ireland because like all those places to me sound so appealing. Like I want to fucking see, Rome. I want to see that shit, but there's something about going there that's kind of, I don't know, that's pretty like it's cool. It's like it's beautiful. The like Irish. they've always repped just being Irish. You know what I mean? All these other places,
like they don't even fuck with British. You know what I'm saying? They're kind of like their
punk,
own people.
Dude.
Yeah.
They're like punk rock out there. I don't know. They're like fuck the Queen. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, and
no, they are. They are like fuck the Queen.
Yeah,
like they have tons of jokes about like fuck England and shit like that. Like it's hilarious.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
Like we don't have jokes here that's fuck somebody or fuck a country, right?
Oh,
like
fuck each other. You know what I mean?
Each other,
Everyone's
right?
fucking.
Well, we hate our own shit. We hate our own shit. So when I was out there, I was like, I don't give because they talk shit about America for sure too. And I'm American, so I was like, I don't give a fuck about that place either. Like I'm out here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the Irish Prince.
I'm out here. I'm out here. I went to Australia once. No, I wasn't a comic or doing comedy, but I met a guy, right? Just strong buff guy, and we started fucking drinking, talking, right? Like, so where you from, buddy? You look Mexican. No, he told me I looked Arab or Arabic or something like that. I went, no, I'm actually Mexican.
Hey, mate, did you take a magic carpet over here?
Yeah, but here's the thing. He told me. I told him I'm from San Diego. Oh, American. You guys think you're the shit. He started just fucking talking like that. Wow. I'm like, but look at me. I'm not American, dude. And he went like, no, but you're from California. You know what I'm talking like that. I mean, I guess
immediately.
I guess Australians, because I saw a bunch of
we have a bad rep.
Shit.
We have a bad rep. Like no one really likes us. It's like luckily I'm a comedian, so I feel like I got my little in on like not being, but like they're more like the Irish are very polite. So like you could say you're American and they're not gonna be like.
Yeah,
but like they'll like walk away and be like, "Fucking them," you know? Like,
They'll say that behind your back.
Yeah. They'll be like,
"Oh, hello. Oh, yes, welcome. Oh, go fuck you. Go back to California, motherfucker."
And I'm not sure what type of Americans they're used to encountering, so you never fucking know.
It could be some belligerent like frat guys.
Yeah,
you fucking.
Fuck you and your king, your Burger King.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like not typical that an African American woman from Inglewood is in Ireland.
Yeah.
Dude, one of my favorite bands, Thin Lizzy, the Phil Lynott, he's like a black Irishman. But I think he was like, but that band that's an Irish band. They fucking
Are there a lot of black people there?
I would say like a lot of people from all over the world, like Africa and stuff, but not a lot of African American people.
Oh, and how about like me? People like me?
It's people like of all, especially in Dublin, because that's
it's like a big city.
Yeah, it's a big city, tourists. Yeah. So it's all type of people there.
Oh, okay. Like again, and like in Australia, I saw 3 black people.
Yeah,
3 black people. I saw 1 Mexican, and it's Mexican. I'll take you to a Mexican restaurant, Filiberto, something like that. But it was the workers were all like Oriental, which was weird. Yeah. Well, I won't do the accent, right? But welcome to Oribertos or whatever it was.
So did the guy that was like Mexican there, did he speak with the Australian accent? Like
no. I met another Mexican guy on the plane. Okay. You know, and like, where you coming here? No, I'm studying exchange or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. But when I got there, I saw no Mexican. I saw a lot of Hindus, like from India, people from India, and Asian people, and white people, Australians. That was it.
There's like the Polynesian people that were there, the natives, like to Australia. You know what I mean? And New Zealand, I think it's like Polynesian, like people.
Well, they look like white people to me. It was just like white people with the accent.
It's like, that's the funny thing that they hate on California. They're like the Californians of Europe. You know what I mean? Like, well, you want to surf, mate? Like, whatever. Right. I'm not even doing the fucking Australian accent.
I loved it though. It was fucking awesome. I think like the most impressed I was with the city.
I heard koalas are fucking mean. They're like not like they look so cute, but I heard they'll bite your like titties off.
They all have chlamydia too, so
that's right.
They all do?
Like it's a high percentage of chlamydia.
What are they all fucking
Mexican or what?
I don't know if it's just like a trait they have or something, but they all have chlamydia.
That's so wild. Is there some koala?
We're the kangaroos of the race, baby.
Yeah.
That's what we are. Yeah.
There's like a zoo of koalas just
and we carry our babies in our pouch as well.
Yeah, kangaroos. Yeah. Wallabies.
So
right?
is that a fact or
Yes, it's a fun fact.
Yeah.
That's crazy to know that.
Yeah, dude. So be careful when you take a picture with the koala.
And koalas have hemorrhoids. They all have hemorrhoids.
That's why they're cranky. That's why they're not friendly. They're like, I'm itching. And
something's burning and shit. Like, what the fuck? the fire from down under and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Well, what's some of your favorite comedians?
Okay, so for sure, Dave Chappelle, Lunel, Amy Schumer, Martin Lawrence, Bernie Mac, like the list goes on.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, but Dave Chappelle would be the top of the heap.
Yeah, he's the GOAT for sure.
Dude, I love that you said Tracy Morgan because like I feel like as a stand-up, you don't hear him as much, but he's so fucking funny.
He's fucking hilarious.
I mean, he's huge and he's like beloved, but like his stand-up too is just he's so funny. Tracy Morgan is like I love that silly shit, you know? It's like we need more of that. I don't know.
It's like let go sometimes.
Yeah. I always love because he said like they're like, oh, I think he was talking about having a pot belly. And he's like, because I still have to relate to people. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, I want to be jacked. Like, everyone's going to hate me. Like,
and I guess that's some sort of like unwritten code, right? Like, if you're like strong and attractive, most likely you probably won't be fucking funny.
Yeah, that's the weird.
That's kind of weird.
I've heard that. But
it's not true.
Yeah.
Well, like, I think about like.
No, like Brendan Schaub, he's funny. But no,
I mean, it's tomato, whatever you. I mean, people find it funny, I guess. Yeah, but
I saw one of his shows and people were fucking dying, dude.
Well, yeah, I mean,
they were
he's got his crowd
dying.
Yeah, it's whatever your crowd is. I mean, well, like think about like I was thinking about Jim Carrey's like a good-looking guy.
Oh, true.
He's like tall
Will
and
Smith.
stuff. Will Smith is a fucking hunk.
True.
Like, dude, there's a lot of good-looking comedians. I don't know, but I know what you mean though. If you're like fucking Johnny Perfect, it's not. I don't. Like
I've heard that.
I wear a pink blazer when I do stand up. It's a pimp outfit that I bought when I was joking
like
around.
AMARICIA when she first started, right? You got your wardrobe.
Yeah, I think some people think like you can't be attractive and do comedy, and I get the whole like get down like comedy's supposed to be like the outcast and like you're supposed to make fun of all the what you call flaws. And then if they feel like you're too like hot, they're like, "What the fuck are you complaining about?" Or like, "What are you gonna?" Like, But it's like, nah, bro. Like, it doesn't matter if you're attractive or not. Like, there's a lot of other shit that we could relate to besides me being attractive. Like, look past that and then see my talent.
I agree with that because at the end of the day, we're doing art, right? And there should this is my perspective. There should be no rules for art. I mean, unless you're going for something. Right? This is what I'm going for. Okay, then you got to do this and that, right? But if you're just doing art in itself, I think shouldn't have rules.
Yeah, I think people get hung up on stuff because stand-up's like visual as well, you know? But I don't think it is like, I don't think that should be full, like it's what's in here, you know what I'm saying? We're all hurting, we're all fucking damaged, you know? And that's the thing, like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like people get hung up on that, on the visual and stuff. Like I just think about like some of my favorite artists, like the Pixies, the band. They look like they work at a fucking Exxon Mobil. You know what I mean? Just like that stuff. It's you. You know what I mean? That's what you're selling is you. Totally. You know. And if you have a lot of style, then fucking bring it. If you don't, then
it doesn't matter either. It's like I like to be dressed up on stage and look good because that just makes me feel better. Of
course.
But if it's one night where I'm like, fuck it. It's like, as long as I'm funny, that's all that matters, really. Like,
there is shit that is distracting though. Like if I wore Daisy Dukes, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
That's gonna be funny to everybody. Like, fuck.
Like yesterday, somebody told me that since I wear my cap like this when I go up, they told me like, don't wear it like that. It's too distracting.
But people make up rules and they get so weird with shit. It's
do
like
whatever the fuck you want to do.
If you're funny, you're funny. People are dumb, dude. They always say you have to.
And then are they even a comedian? Like with this advice,
right?
You know, they'd be like, "Yo, bro, like chill out." Like,
I do love that though. Like comedy is the only thing that if you're trying to do like everyone, it doesn't matter. Like there's no other profession that everyone's giving you advice. If you're gonna be like a car guy, like no one's like, you know what I mean? Everyone just opens season to tell you, and they've never even gone on stage. Like, you should do this in your sketch, in your bit, in your thing.
No, like I have a joke for you. I'm like, okay.
Shit! Like, I gotta take a poop, right? That's what I say when they start saying that.
People
Y'all gotta take a poop.
Everyone thinks you're being like they always think that I'm gonna roast. Like, just go easy on me. I'm like, I'm not a roast guy. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm gonna do. When do I like call you out on anything? Like, if it was in my style, then I could see that. But I'm not that guy. Like,
go easy on me.
Yeah.
It's like what their idea of comedy is. So they think, oh, he's gonna say something.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I'm chilling. Like,
like it'd be sad if my whole show was based on that one guy. Like.
But it's crazy how we move along on this. Well, you're a little bit more ahead than me. I'm like 3 years in. You're a year, and in a year is a fucking lot. You learn a lot in a fucking year, man. A lot. So as I move along, I fucking realize that this shit's harder than fucking anybody thinks and that I thought. You know, it's fucking hard. There is a fucking way to do shit, you know? And the only way to learn is by fucking going up and 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 bombing. And bombing and doing good, doing well. You know, so I love it, man. And this is my new passion, for real. Yeah, my passion. How about you?
This is my passion. Yeah, this is what I want to do.
Is this what you wanted to do since you were a kid or no?
No, I think first I wanted to be a professor. So I was going like that. I went to college. I'm going to go get my master's and my PhD, and I'm going to be a professor.
In something specific or no?
Africana studies.
Okay.
Probably in like writing or history or something like that.
That's awesome.
So you probably know a lot about that, or?
Yeah, I did go to get my bachelor's degree in Africana studies.
I'm like really curious about like African history because I'm like a huge autistic history guy. Like I love to see like a movie with like was it Matsumutsa or the dude from was it the Mali Empire or Kush?
Yeah, Mali Empire.
Kush Empire sounds like a dope ass weed, doesn't it?
Right.
But that stuff's like fascinating. I don't know. History is crazy. Yeah.
So I would still love to do that. Like it's still like in my heart or whatever, but just comedy kind of took over. And it's like you have to choose between, okay, am I going to try to go to school and do comedy and work? And like, you know, it's a lot. So I think.
No, and comedy doesn't let you go. It's one of those things, right? That, fuck, I'm going to drop this shit and good luck. You know, because it won't let you go. You'll fucking see it. You'll dream it. You'll fucking be around it without fucking wanting it. So, fuck yeah. I don't know a lot about Africa, but I started recently watching documentaries about the pyramids, of course, and Tutankhamun and how's it said? Tutankhamun?
I don't know.
But you know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
I think he was the youngest king or prince or something like that.
I think with King Tut, like it was big because it was like a fully like it was like a pristine, like almost like fully
like kept, intact,
intact, like. And
who was the other one, or was that Ramses?
I don't know if they have Ramses. That dude was like, he did a lot of stuff. He was like, Tutankhamun was like young. He like didn't do that. He wasn't. It's just his like tomb or whatever was a big deal.
And you know how they say that some pyramids. I don't know. I just saw that documentary. Right? You could say more than me. Like we sometimes think that the pyramids are the tombs, but they're not. They actually had like in the mountains. They had like they're all the tombs. Right?
I don't know. I just know that there's a Pizza Hut now in Cairo, like right next to that shit. And I want to go there for some reason. I don't know.
And the pyramids were white.
What's that?
They were white.
Oh yeah, and they over time. Like Statue of Liberty was like gold or something. Like,
really?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Yeah.
But then the Mexicans came along, baby.
Everyone came along, dude.
We all stole it and shit.
The freaking
we pawned the fucking Statue of Liberty.
Oh no, I think it's over time. All the like. Being in that
years,
because it's all it's stripped of the gold. That's kind of funny, huh?
Yeah,
because I think of her as like a green lady. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, they probably didn't just want it originally green.
No,
I wouldn't.
Yeah,
that's why they call it the green card, baby.
Oh yeah.
And so you were born here in California?
In Inglewood, yep.
Born in Inglewood.
Born and raised.
Your parents also from California?
Yeah. Well, I was adopted, so my adopted family is from Mississippi. And then my real family is from out here.
Did you get to meet your real family?
Yeah, recently when I was like 18, I met my real mom, and I've been meeting like family members and stuff slowly. I did, you know how things like sciences come into play. So I did my little DNA test, and I found my real dad and a couple sisters and brothers.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you, I bet like most of us comic, you've had a life, right?
Huh?
You've had like a life. right? I mean, when I say alive, like ups and downs, like everybody, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But sometimes there's a story and there's even routines behind that, right?
Yeah.
Behind our lives. I don't really talk about my life in my sets. Do you?
Somewhat.
Yeah, I think so. But what I love about you is it's just straight comedy. Like, and I love because some of the premises is like stuff you definitely haven't done. Like, I always want to give you premises where it's like, I was helping her with the cherry tree or some like, because sometimes they're like street joke style, you know? So there's stuff that's like kind of hilarious, but it sounds like you're setting up like a 1930s, like, I don't know. You know what I mean? The milkman was here and he fucked me or whatever. I mean, that's not a joke of his. I'm butchering his.
That's my
shit.
Closer, baby. What are you talking about?
Yeah. You know, but like, I love the like, yeah, you're just like fun, you know? Like, and comedy doesn't have to always be like, that's the thing about comedy or art. Like, you think about music, how many different like vibes you get from music, you know, how many different feelings you're getting from music. Comedy should be the same way. Not if all comedy was the same, it just gets
That'd
boring.
be trash. Yeah. It's so fun to find somebody with a new style or listen to that. And then sometimes you could even laugh at the person that sometimes it's funny that it's not funny to me. Like, that's how much I enjoy comedy. Like, somebody could be bombing, I'm like, oh, he's bombing, but it's like, it's like still funny, like, in a way, you know? Yeah,
and the way they would handle that fucking...
Like a graceful bomb, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Like, even the panic attacks and the way they react. Like, you heard of that Andrew Dice Clay album? When the laughter died, I guess it's called.
Was that his big one or whatever? Like,
no, that was actually you know, they would put out records, right, back in the day, and that's how we would get the comedy, right? People would get the comedy through records, right? Let's buy his new record, right? Vinyls or whatever. So fucking Rick Rubin, you know Rick Rubin?
Yeah.
Like the master fucking guru producer, right? Red Hot Chili Peppers, the fucking System of a Down, Johnny Cash, everybody.
Yeah, like Run DMC to like Slayer to like Adele or whoever. Yeah.
So that dude, he was apparently friends with Andrew Dice Clay, and he was like, "Yo, I want to record an album with you, your next special or whatever." Right? Okay, cool. So they went out, they saw some fucking sets at the Comedy Store, but Andrew Dice Clay would sometimes fucking murder, and sometimes would fucking bomb. And so these dudes went like, because he was going to do a show at Nassau or something like that, like a big stadium. And that's where they were going to record it. So, okay. So the dates, this date at the Nassau Coliseum or whatever, right? Everyone goes like, no, sir, we're going to change the plans. We're going to record you bombing.
Wow.
Because the way he would panic or the way he would handle it, he said that was the funniest shit he would had ever seen, you know? And Andrew Dice Clay went like, sure, fuck it, let's do it. So I guess I never heard it. I want to hear it. But I guess the album, you hear some laughs throughout the hour and something that the album lasts. Isn't that crazy?
That's wild.
Doesn't that take balls to fucking go like...
Yeah, that's cool.
I guess he was the bomb at a certain point, right?
Oh,
he was the
huge.
biggest. I don't really know his comedy
that's
at
why
all.
he probably didn't get fucked. He's like, man, I know I'm funny. Like, I'll just put this shit out and like for fun.
And that's groundbreaking too, right?
I do like that when people kind of take like a raw stance or like just different, putting out things like differently is cool. Like the way, like, I mean, look at, like Chappelle does those like, sometimes he'll do like a short, what's like 30-minute special or like 15 minutes or like, I mean, what Andrew Schultz does with like the Instagram stuff, or it's cool to see people present it differently. Like Ari Shaffir, the Jew special.
The new one's pretty cool.
Because he goes through the whole like history of like Judaism or just like culture of Judaism.
But it's just funny, dude.
But it's cool, like a theme, and it's different. Like, it's cool when people present it differently like that. Like, that's cool to get like someone bombing. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That is dope. Yeah.
Somebody should do it again, right?
Yeah.
I do it every night.
I mean, it's recording our normal sets. No.
What's your favorite Chappelle special?
Shit. Like, all of them are good. I think I like Sticks and Stones.
Yeah, that one's so badass. That one, like killing them softly.
That's what I was gonna say. You've seen that one, right?
Yeah, I've seen all.
The way he's talking about fucking Sesame Street, the cartoons, Pepe Le Pew.
What was that's one after
fucking
that? Dude,
before his time, dude.
That one's really. He
had a pandemic one too, where he was like outside.
Yeah, in his thing that
Ohio
they were
Springs,
doing. Yeah, like that boot camp thing. See, everyone was doing cool shit during the pandemic. It was kind of exciting how to get creative.
Yeah.
Like, how do we do this?
To me, fucking I remember when I saw the Chappelle show, the black supremacist. Mm-hmm. You remember that skit? Mm-mm. You don't remember that skit? Mm-mm. That's just genius. That's straight up genius. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah, well you look, dude. The Chappelle show. You look back and like many great people in that show.
But you know the skit I'm talking about or no?
I do. Yeah.
Okay, so it's this racist guy, KKK guy.
Yeah.
But it's Dave Chappelle. It's a black guy. Mm-hmm. But he's blind, so he doesn't know that he's black.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, go and see it now. That's just boom, genius, like a fucking genius at work. And doing it in fucking Comedy Central and fucking saying, wow, the outlandish shit. Outlandish that you could never say right now. Man, that was genius. Neil Brennan's on the skid, blows his head. I don't know, it's fucking crazy.
You look back and so many people in those, like, man, I don't know. So many people are on it, and like Bill Burr or whoever, like, it's wild. But I love, we were just talking about something. Damn,
I've seen Chappelle 3 times at the Comedy Store.
Oh yeah,
just pop in, just like I'm sitting there because I'm like a guy that fucking just sits all night there, like at 3 till 3 a.m. So he would pop in 3 times I saw him, belly room and 2 times the original room. It was crazy, dude. It was great. I never took a picture with him because
I would love to see Dave Chappelle. That'd be like a dream come true.
That'd be so cool.
To me, seeing him live was more like of course he's super funny, but more than that, like fucking like the greatest storyteller, Every fucking, you're hanging on to every fucking comma, word, that he says.
He does good with, I like how he pauses.
Yeah,
like he pauses and like you're waiting, like it's not a pause. You're like, so what's next? Like, and he's good at that. Like,
you beat me to it. That's what I was gonna say. He embraces the pause, which is something that's hard for at least for me when I was my first year.
Oh, for sure. You're trying to get it off fast. I need all my jokes. I need it. It's like you're also and then like isn't it so then like
the silence is louder than the laughter. The silence loud and fucking deafening, right? So you just want to fucking talk. Oh, that okay.
It's like an awkward date. You know what I mean? Like, so do you like turquoise or what? You know what I mean? Like filling the space, like.
It's like an awkward blind date.
That is a good way to look at it, though. Like a date. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to go out there and just fucking. Like, some people go out there and just talk about abortion immediately. Like, right up, hey, what's up, everyone? Abortion, Hitler, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? I'm like,
chill out, warm them up. Like,
get to the abortion Hitler in a minute, okay? Like,
abortion Hitler.
Have some appetizers
and then
first.
read the crowd and see if they're an abortion Hitler crowd, too.
But, like, especially, like, I love the open mics because, like, people come out and they're like, I'm going to change the world. Like, they think they're going to, you know what I mean? I'm going to shock, like, what do they think is going to happen? Like, you know what I mean? Like, whoa, like, oh my God,
they made some of the crazy shit.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, there was a guy with the Hollywood Comedy, and he was building up how crazy his jokes were, which is kind of brilliant in a way. Yeah, he's like,
Which one?
It's gonna get
ready.
Watch out, everybody.
About to get started. Like, bro, get started.
Yeah.
Like, stop.
What is it? The payoff.
It never goes well when you just like pre-announce something. Like, it's always the audience. I think the audience is like, okay, so you're gonna be trash.
yeah, exactly. You gotta build me up.
Or like when people, like when the host, I've never seen that happen here, but in Mexico, I've seen people go like, and next up, he's the funniest comedian you'll ever see in your life. So you're fucked from there, right? From there on, you're fucked because the people, I would guess, people are not. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
If someone else is saying it, it's kind of like pressure.
Okay.
Wait, was that the Chateau, dude? No, I'm just kidding.
Probably, right?
I have fun at that place. I'm just playing, but sometimes you'll get those intros where you're like, all right, come on, like, don't, you know what I mean? Like,
True.
headliner around the world, and you're like, I haven't even been to.
Right. They'll just put extras on shit. Like, they've been touring all over the United States. Like, I've never been on tour.
Yeah, dude, I've been to Tropicana, or like I've been to Luxor in Vegas. You know what I mean? That's my I mean,
you've done this Chateau?
Yeah.
I like it. How about you?
I like it.
It's fun.
It's a good crowd. Yep. I like any type of real comedy club.
Yeah, real people, right? Yeah,
come to laugh.
So that's what I was gonna say. Like I started out here in LA. My first set was at Potluck. Comedy Store, right?
First set ever. That's fucking wild.
And it was actually Potluck. And right after that, I went to Kill Tony. Fucking 300 people or 400 people, whatever it was. First time, dude. So I loved it, right?
Yeah.
And but so I've always done comedy up here in LA. Then I went started doing comedy in TJ in Mexico. And I realized there was a scene there, and it was totally backwards. It was different.
Yeah.
So I like it there. I still do it there. And but just recently, like a couple of months ago, maybe 4 months, I told you, I went up to San Diego. I'm from San Diego. I live in San Diego. But I never done comedy there. I know there was a Comedy Store there or whatever. I went to American Comedy Company. If you've never been there, you gotta be there. It's a fucking show. It's a show. It's my new favorite fucking open mic. It's an open mic, but it's a show. 300 people sitting, fucking reacting, the energy. It's a fucking show. If you've never done it, do it.
Oh.
Do it.
Okay, All-American Comedy Show?
It's American Comedy Company.
American Comedy
That's the name
Company.
of it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's right next to the Laugh Factory. They got the Laugh Factory. They got that ACC, and they got La Jolla Comedy Store.
Yeah, all American comedy sounds like a not welcoming comedy. You know what I mean? Like
just American comedy.
But hey, fuck it.
Belong?
Yeah, I feel like though everywhere you should have that like Viking mentality. Just be like, look, That's what I try to tell people that are starting out. Like, don't be afraid to go to any room. Like, just go and do it. Yeah, because you want to.
Flight hours, baby.
Exactly. And you never know, because you could go to a room that you thought you would eat it in and you could kill. And because people like different perspective, they like different vibes. They don't always want the same. That's boring, you know?
They don't know what they want.
Yeah.
Give it to them.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the best way to put it. Yeah, that's why go anywhere. I think that's the best.
I think it's like you have to gain that confidence, like, I'm funny.
Yeah.
Even though it sounds like simple, it's like you really have to have that, like, I'm funny, so it doesn't matter where I go up. It doesn't matter how many people on the audience. I'm about to make somebody laugh, or that's kind of what I be on. Like, I'm funny, so just trust your funniness. Like, even if I don't even have a set in my head, I'm like, I'm gonna just say some random shit tonight. And I'm pretty much a funny person, so it'll probably come out cool. Like, you know?
Well, no, I think it takes a minute to get that too, because some people are like, they're so hung up on their set and their jokes and stuff. I'm like, just have fun, because if you're naturally a funny person, right, like it's gonna come out. You know, like if you have fun with it. But at first, when I would start, I'd be like, oh shit, I better remember, hey, hello, how are you guys doing today?
No,
you know,
for
like
sure.
Everything is so anal. And shit.
I wrote my jokes out like freaking essays, detail by detail, and now I just write a couple notes. I'm like, all right, just, you know.
Yeah.
Exactly. To just the premise, and that's it, or a word, right? Also, I think that besides that is that you got to remember that you're the driver. You know, you're the driver in that fucking ride. So if the joke doesn't go like you wanted it to go, you're still the driver. They don't know that, you know? It's just part of your set.
It's like an Uber driver. You know what I mean? You're not going to like every Uber driver, but he did the job. You know what I mean?
Or the smell.
Yeah, or the smell. Some people do. I remember this one Uber driver that I took. He definitely was high. He might have been on DMT. I don't know, but
what?
Yeah, he was tripping hard, and we were driving in a circle in like a parking lot for a second. Like, it was a trip. But that is kind of actually. There's a crazy story. My neighbor, he's like a super cool guy. Very, very. He was like an athletic guy for like his age and stuff. Like a nice dude. He went with his wife. They were trying to go to Ontario Airport, and they took an Uber. And the Uber driver got in like a terrible accident, and he got hurt real bad. His colon exploded.
The Uber drivers?
No,
your friend,
my neighbor.
Oh shit!
And
his
colon exploded. And
what type of accident was that?
I don't know, man, but it was like a big rig or something. And so they're like lucky to be alive, right? Yeah. But they'll never take an Uber again, because you think about it, it's like you never know. Who's behind the wheel? That's what's kind of wild about that stuff sometimes. But but it is a chance.
In Mexico, actually, there's a bunch of girl kidnappings and killings by Uber drivers. That they just fucking the last time we saw her, a girl missing. Last time she went on an Uber ride or whatever, and the you know, shit like that. So
the Uber drivers get in trouble, right? They don't just kill people and keep. They're not like.
What do you mean?
Just open. They're not like Jeffrey Dahmer people.
No. I mean, but what they do is that they will use somebody else's application. You know. So you know, I'm that guy.
Creepy. Oh fuck!
It's not that hard to use somebody else's app. Like,
oh shit! Yeah, you could just operate as that person.
They give you the login, and then you just operate as that person.
That's wild. Yeah,
it is wild. So that's why it's fucking the world's crazy, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'm taking Uber right now. No.
I'm like,
You got me in the mood for an Uber now.
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck. So yeah. So Amaricia, and when's your? Do you plan another show? On having another show?
yeah. So my next show is gonna be an ugly Christmas sweater party at Fresh and Meaty in Carson. I used to partnership with them like maybe a year ago, and they want to like get back together and do something. So it's gonna be December 17th. Yeah.
Dope.
And we got to bring an ugly sweater.
Yeah, please come with the theme. Some people are too cool for school, but
Oh, no.
you know,
Yeah.
like come and have some fun and be weird.
So you're doing shows like every month, every other month.
I'm trying to do it once a month at least, because after I got back from Ireland, I had to kind of slow it down because to get back into the groove of things.
Yeah.
But I've been doing it once a month at least, and then maybe next year I could try to I got a couple relationships that people want to build with me with venues, so it's kind of exciting.
awesome.
So we'll see.
So
It's a
you
lot to come.
You don't have like a designated spot.
Well, right now I have my shows at this place called The Vacancy in Inglewood, and I've been having them there.
Vacancy. There's another vacancy in Hollywood or Sunset or I'm thinking it was the same.
It probably is, but the one in Inglewood is like a little bit more low key. It's like a low key spot, but it's like really artistic. It's nice, has a little bar and everything. And I do my Taco Tuesdays there, Ratchet Taco Tuesdays.
Yeah.
So since I've been doing it for a while, we about to create like more of that's gonna be my home. Like
That's
awesome in Inglewood because
yeah. So I gotta represent, you know.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Growing up in Inglewood, how was that?
I mean, my mom was pretty strict, so like it's not like I was just like in the streets and shit, like hanging out or whatever.
You weren't getting into trouble or anything.
Nah. I went to school and like came home and like did homework and shit. Like I didn't like hang out. If I did, it was like with my cousins, like in another city or something. But like I wasn't really like in the streets like that. But I know Inglewood.
You know, like I had like some chicken places like Guatemalan or something. It's like right next to SoFi. I don't know. It was bomb though.
SoFi, you know SoFi?
Yeah,
The
that's
SoFi
like
Stadium. So is there like, do you know like a bunch of people, because you're from there, like is there a bunch of people working there and stuff that you know? Like, because it feels like there's so many people employed, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
did it employ a lot of people in Inglewood?
I don't think so. I mean, I think it's like a bunch of bullshit because like even if they were employing, they're giving people like minimum wage type of jobs, like cash.
yeah.
So I just think it's kind of like
We brought
wasn't too
money.
exciting. Yeah, but. You know, it's not
get
like
it.
they're really changing, and then like the rent is going up super high.
Oh,
it's like
fuck.
it's not the best, really. I would say for the neighborhood, it's just another money maker.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I grew up in TJ, Tijuana. You ever been there?
I drove through. I went to Rosarito.
You like it?
Yeah,
Rosarito's fucking cool.
yeah, I had a
honestly.
good time there.
Yeah. I bet. But in TJ, the streets are like hard everywhere. I mean, they are not like hard, but there's crime all over every day, every single day since I was a kid. I never got into it, but that's why I was asking because Inglewood sometimes gets a bad rap like that, right?
Yeah, I mean, when I was growing up, it was a lot of Mexican gangs like Linux 13, and they were doing a lot of shit. Like, but I was like not necessarily in it, a part of it, but you knew like to be careful or what to watch out for and shit. It was a lot of prostitution too. Like you'll just see like a hoe in the morning going to school and shit.
Oh, in the morning.
Yeah, like for real. And you're like a kid.
So
like,
they had like their street.
a Century. Yeah,
Century Street?
Century. That's like where the hoes be at,
They-
but not anymore. But
Oh yeah, they cleaned it up.
Did they
Yeah, they
move?
cleaned it up.
Yeah, Pomona, they moved the house
Where to?
to like, it was Holt and now it's Indian Hill.
So they're still around, just like they were, but just in another street.
Yeah, it's never mind. I was making fucked up. The Trail of never mind. I'm fucking it's history shit. It's not my brain, and it's a fuck. But yeah, they moved to Indian Hill and it's like Claremont, Pomona. But growing up, that was always where the prostitutes.
But
were.
it's crazy how they could just be roaming around, right? How is that possible? Like,
I don't know. Because like unless they're catching them in the act, right? Like what can you do, right? Well, they're not. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We should watch a Cops or something.
remember Cops where they would pull up stings like that?
Yeah.
Do you remember that or no?
I was just bothered, but it just feels weird. Like sometimes, I mean, it's
if
like
they go to jail, it's like they get right back out. Like it's not really like a super like they're about to do some real time. So it's
Yeah.
like even if they go to jail, they're gonna be right back on it. Like it's not gonna stop.
But
and then people that sell weed are like,
doing
for, like-
fucking a year, 2
Actually,
years.
either one of them shouldn't get any like whatever.
But I think it's legal in California now, prostitution or something like.
Really?
Like seriously, yeah.
I know vape.
See, they're getting the hang of it. They're taxing. You know, I think that's cool. You know, because they're going to do it either way. They're going to make a profit. I mean, if I was in the government, I'd be like, yo, let's tax everything. What's going on? Let's tax everything. If I was the government, right? I'm not, but that's the way I see it. Shit. I don't know, but I remember I saw a fucking Cops episode where they pulled out a sting. They had this girl cop and she was playing off as a hooker. And so what's up, baby? What do you want? Whatever. She pulls in the car. They go into a motel room. And as soon as the guy sits down, it was a white guy. He sits down. Fucking cops, freeze, motherfucker, or whatever, right? Okay. But the punishment for the guy, which I thought was the motherfuckers, right? They made him call his wife up. I remember
really?
that. I was young and I was like, what the fuck?
That
That's
seems
worse
like
than fucking
weird.
call your
Jail,
wife up.
yeah.
Call your wife up. The cop was saying, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's like super inappropriate.
Yeah, right. That's
Like,
weird.
no.
What?
Call
You
your
can't
wife.
even do that.
Call your wife. I remember that so vividly. And what the fuck? I don't know if it was fucking.
He probably was just like, I'm gonna get this guy. Like,
Yeah, this little pervert. But then that guy's like weird pervert.
he's
thing,
like cheating
right?
on his wife, right? Like,
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
know. It's fucking. And that's a funny thing. That dude, like, you kind of feel bad for those guys in the stings because it'll look like my like Peter Griffin or somewhat. You know what I mean? Where you're just like,
Yeah, totally.
Like I don't know. I mean,
It was actually like a Peter Griffin.
yeah,
type
it looks
of guy.
like my like science teacher that was like quiet and like, oh, you know, I don't know. But
Shit is so you're gonna eventually be a professor as well on the side or whatever, right?
my mic, I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there something you would like to also do, Robert?
I'd love
Like
to
besides comedy?
professor of comedy. That's that's your podcast. If you want professor of comedy. No, that's kind of a bold title, right? Professor of comedy.
Like,
Yeah. Okay.
like, what do you know? Like,
But I mean, I don't know. There's a lot, dude. Like, it'd be cool to like get into
some
teach history. Like, that'd be dope. Or
Oh,
like,
you like that, right?
yeah,
Languages and
or-
shit like that?
Well, I think like special ed too, because I came up in special ed, so I have like a soft spot for it. Like, I had,
yeah, I'm a behavioral therapist, actually.
oh wow,
Yeah.
yeah. So I have ADD, so I
And you're what?
Behavioral therapist.
so I need help. Please help me.
So you work with people that have that?
People with ADHD, mostly autism though.
Oh, okay. ADHD, which is
It'd be funny if I
He's
was
not too
wearing.
bad. It just means that he can't really focus that well. But
Yeah, it'd be funny if I'm wearing a cape when I get up. Like this whole time, a little cape. That'd be cool.
and have a name like we were talking about that yesterday as well, right? People that have names like the Amazing Jonathan,
the whatever, like
Yeah.
the stage names.
like I do,
Yeah,
right?
The Manolo. I
Yeah.
like it, dude.
I like it too. It's right there, but fucking.
Yeah.
But I get what they were saying. Like, come on, really? Is it the Manolo? Are you the Manolo? Shit.
I mean, if
it's
that's
whatever you want it to be. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
True. But it kind of got to me. I was like, fuck, really? Yeah, man, you might have a point.
Yeah, but that means you are the Manolo. So fuck
There's
everybody.
nobody else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I don't think. I think being yourself is what's important, and that's
That's just the extra. Like when I first started, I told the lady that I want my comedy name to be Reese Baby. And she
Hell
was like,
yeah.
do you have anything more professional? And I was like, all right, AMARICIA. Like, you know?
Oh, shit.
But
Why
fuck it.
Reese Baby? Why?
That was
Reese.
just like my thing. Like people don't call me AMARICIA like for real. That's like a long ass
Reese.
name. Like, you have a nickname, so people call me Reese and then Reese Baby.
Oh,
I thought it
awesome.
was like,
So the name is
a badass
Amaricia.
yeah, that's my name.
Do you have a second name or no?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. You?
What? Do you have a second name?
Yeah.
Like a nickname or
No, a second name.
That was my ADD in play, by
So-
the way.
Just Robert?
Yeah. Oh, for like the stage or
No. It's your real name. Do you
Oh,
have another name?
Robert Joseph Thompson.
Oh, Joseph.
The first.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Fuck no! I just have for being a Mexican, just having one name. It's crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we usually have like 4 names.
It's like a paragraph, right? Like
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Juan de da.
names are funny though. Back in the day, they used to have like it would be like Sam the Butcher or whatever. You know what I mean? Like
And that's how last names came about,
yeah,
right?
Harold Bluetooth or whatever. like my last name is supposed to be some guy named someone's a son of some dude named Tom somewhere. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's like weird. Yeah,
Tom's son.
The McTavish clan. I don't know.
Shit.
Yeah.
So
Gaelic.
Mauricia, let's head out to that open mic. We're gonna do the improv tonight. People see what's up. This is my first time doing the improv. You've done shows there, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So and it gets cool as fuck, right?
It. Yeah. So I had a great time. Those were my best sets. Night to remember for sure. Yeah.
Hell yeah. So we're just gonna do an open mic, not a show, but I've never done that before. An open mic there. And I'm so fucking stoked.
The legendary improv, dude.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah, let's fucking get it. So, Mauricia, is there something you'd like to add?
Just check out the Rehab 23 on Instagram. Come support the show. You know what I'm saying? Look out for the pilot. It's coming soon. It's gonna be funny, and I just appreciate y'all for having me. And
awesome.
I love it here.
Awesome.
Do you have like a philosophy of life in which you live by?
I could just say one word: relax.
Relax. Or relapse, I thought you said. No. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. So yeah, relax. I think that's
I had to tell
great.
myself that every day. Like, just fucking chill, bro. Everything's gonna be okay. Like, relax.
I think that's awesome, Mauricia. Robert, something you'd like to add?
I'm hungry.
You are?
Yeah, me too.
When aren't you?
I know that's the question. Yeah.
What's your philosophy of life? I'm hungry.
I don't know. Be yourself. No matter how silly or weird or goofy, just be yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And eat your vitamins, say your prayers, go to school, wear glasses if you need them. You know what I mean? Drink water. I need to take my own advice, dude.
Fuck, dude.
I have to have Mio. This is how bad I am, dude.
So we can find Robert at the Robert Lamb podcast, or what's your handle?
Yeah, Robert Lamb podcast on everywhere. Yeah.
Awesome. I'm Mauricia. I really appreciate it. Thank you for inviting me to your show, which was a great fucking show.
Thank you.
On the beach, on the sand, yo. It was
lit.
Awesome. Yeah, it was lit. It was lit. We had a crowd there. Fucking, it was awesome, dude.
Thank you.
You make me want to go to the beach now, but it'd probably be like freezing, right?
Yeah,
right now.
for sure.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, I do have a philosophy myself, and let's see if you understand it, right? I like to say goodbye with never underestimate how good it feels to feel good. See you later, fuckers. Did you get it?
Yeah. Never underestimate how good it feels to feel good.
I'm still processing, but I think I get it.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Does it make sense to you?
Yeah.
How good it feels to feel good.
Don't take advantage of it.
It's like fucking like when you wake up, right? And you go like, fuck rent, fuck work, fuck no, dude, just fucking feel good. I mean, that won't solve your problems, but it's a step in the right direction, I guess.
That's true. Yeah. I do get high every time I'm stressed out. I'm like, all right, fuck the world. I'm just gonna shoot up.
Just gonna relapse.
I'm gonna snort some vitamins.
Relapse, shoot up, and fucking
call it a day, dude.
Call it a day.
Put on some fucking Wizard of Oz, you know.
Thank you guys. You're great.
Thank you.
Thank you, fuckers. Later.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.